Oh, here we go. It was just over 10 minutes, about 19 seconds, by the way. Here's Jim's demure wife that nobody knows about. She was never anybody. It's not like she was a major Gamergate e-celebrity, helped organize the campaigns against the advertisers, and went on all these streams, got her pussy fingered on stream. It's not like any of that happened. It's completely out of bounds to talk about Jade. It's just, excuse me, Jim. By the way, if you didn't know, her name is Jim. Did you know that? Did you know that? Jim and Jim. I'm not kidding. And I'll spell with a G, G-E-M. But her name is also Jim. Unbelievably so. Jim and Jim. Not kidding. Not a joke. But again, this is not some private person. Fuck that. What? Because you said so, Jim? No, I don't think so. This whore was on every fucking stream that would have her. She was out contacting these advertisers, not even just contacting them. She would put up the bulletin point list for people, telling them who to fucking email. This person, quite frankly, was an integral part of the whole Gamergate campaign. So what? Because you say she's a private person now? Because you make the rules, the Lion King faggot who can't even fucking tell the truth to save his life? Fuck you. You don't make the rules, Jim. You don't make the rules, bitch.
Have you ever noticed that, with a few notable exceptions, basically all characters...
This is Jim's wife, by the way. She put this video out on YouTube. Just to be clear. Fuck you, Jim. You don't make the rules, bitch.
...and video games fall into...
I make the motherfucking rules. That's exactly right.
...cliches and stereotypes. My name is not Anita Sarkeesian, and I run the...
Did she just lick the controller? This is a... We're in for a treat, aren't we? I don't remember this video. I don't remember this video at all. We are in... I mean, I didn't watch it when it came out, so...
fall into...
I mean, why would I, obviously? But...
cliches and stereotypes.
Oh, she used to post her titties all over Twitter. She was basically a fucking stream thought. I mean, it's not even... It's just the truth.
It's not Anita Sarkeesian, and I run the non-existent website Fake Feminists. Many professional victims reinforce and amplify that women can only...
I don't even know. We have to watch it now. It's just like, oh God, this is like the... Here's Mr. Cool Jim. Mr. Cool with the cornball wife making another video about Anita.
...only earn money by calling others sexist...
Oh, wow. I wouldn't let this bitch fix my egg foo young, much less marry the hoe. Are you kidding me?
...misogynistic. They strengthen the idea that women can only be victims and conniving bitches who hack themselves.
By the way, very much younger than Jim as well. He's had a lot to say about my dating choices. But I believe she was like 19 or so when he got with her, 18, 19, something like that. She was very young, which obviously I don't care about, but.
Anonymous sent $10. I'm reminded of this song for some reason.
Just noting it.
I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to chop chow down, take chow down to Chinatown. I want to be ninja.
Oh no, not Chinatown.
I started training hard. I think I could.
That sounds like her singing it.
I am a natural. That's matter factual. I learned to chop real hard. I fight with credit card. I use my nunchucks even while feeding ducks. I throw my ninja star also very far.
You don't make the rules, Jim. I make the rules, bitch.
I learn my ninja kicks while watching Netflix. I try everything like on the big screen.
They try to scrub all her content, by the way.
The Californian ghost hunter sent $3. Bobby Lee with a whip.
Fuck, that is Bobby Lee. Holy shit. My God. They did the best they could to scrub all of her content from the internet. As far as I know, I'm not like, I don't know if anybody else has this video. I mean, I guess somebody has it because they sent it to me, but like these are kind of hard to find, honestly.
Sexist in the
And remember, they said that, I'm reminding people this again. They said that I got malware when I was trying to play this on air. It was just the dude sent me the fucking wrong file. And they're like, Ralph got hacked with malware. Da, 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 da. I'm like, dude, no, what are you talking about? And they were running with that too. Like it was legit. It was just something they made up. So anyway, I just wanted to let you know that that guy was legit. And here's the full video.
They strengthen the idea that women can only be victims and conniving bitches who hack themselves. In this particular project, which I'm going to be calling Professional Victims versus Gaming Communities, Beaches and Docks, I'm going to create this single video which is completely stupid. Video games are fun and many people enjoy them regardless of gender, sex, sexuality, penis size, or race.
Can we get a freeze right on?
Sex, gender, sexuality, penis size, or race.
Is this actually Bobby Lee? Like, I'm going to use that one. I ain't going to forget that one. Sometimes I get a gift from Super Chats. I have no problem stealing material if it's good. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. I can guarantee you will hear that one again. Oh, fuck. Do we have a... Oh, man. Bobby Lee in a wig. Holy fuck.
I understand that white knights might feel the need to protect these bitches, but they need to get out of their mom's basements and get their cocks wet. These dramatic events are shaped...
Wow. Listen to this.
Okay. Our gaming communities, either by challenging or reinforcing existing ideas of female victimhood and social manipulation through Reddit, 4chan, YouTube, and Twitter. This new video will focus on how much bloody diarrhea comes out of gaming journalism. What I try to do in my videos is give people the language to understand and talk about the current issues in gaming culture.
This is like the cringe sector of Gamergate. Not that there was not necessarily a full non-cringe sector, but this is like, see, I didn't waste much time talking about this stuff except to attack the publications because I never gave a fuck about video gaming journalism. I gave a fuck about wrecking feminists, you see. Talking shit about feminists, putting all their personal shit out in the street, tabloid-style stories on these faggots, making it a pain in the ass to spout their bullshit. That's what Gamergate was all about for me. I didn't give a fuck. Who gives a fuck about gaming journalism? Are you fucking kidding me? It's retarded.
If you don't agree...
Oh, wow, that's a huge pressing issue, gaming journalism. No, wrecking these feminists is...
...me or donate. You are sexist and trying to suppress me. When I tweet that I am getting death threats and harassed, I have no agenda. I just want to make bad games. Stop spreading my personal information, please. So please give me any amount, even if you're poor, have colon cancer, or trying to raise money for charity. But it doesn't matter anyways because I'll just hack your Indiegogo project because you keep raping me with your eyes.
What?
Thank you for watching this video and supporting my tits. You can follow me on Twitter at JadeFox, and you can check examples of my previous work at Argon Wild. One thing I really want to say before I go and before you don't donate. People are not mad that you're a slut, Zoe. I'm a slut and I show off my body proudly. We are mad because you are manipulative and help expose the corruption in gaming journalism. So for that at least we must be thankful. We don't really care that you slept around, sex is always a good thing and these are your choices. But it's very obvious that you try to make money and a name for yourself by sacrificing many online communities. And for that we will always hate you. Have a good life.
There's Jim's demure wife, by the way. Jim's demure wife. Do we have... I gotta get this. I have to tweet this out. This is unbelievable. Since he wants to talk about... private. Very private person. Very private person. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, I can't tweet from my thing. I'll send it on my phone. I'm not logging into my main account. Yeah, very private. She's very private, chat. Very private lady. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I need to tweet that out. Let's continue.
Hi guys, this is Jade Fox.
Oh no. Oh no. Thing got serious. Hold on. Let me tweet this out. Very private wife. Very private lady. She doesn't like her business out there. Like she shows her titties online or anything. Yeah, Jim's wife. I'm a slut and proud. Jim, how dare you call my wife a whore? Yeah. An explanation and a break. Oh no. Oh no, I got sad.
Hi guys, this is Jade Fox. And I just this shit is just like, it's just ridiculous.
Oh. Couldn't hack it, bitch. You couldn't hack it, bitch. So you sucked up to Daddy Jim, literally sucked up to Daddy Jim. And now you sit behind him and help direct his attacks on everybody else. Fuck you, bitch. We're going in. We're going all the way fucking in. Fuck you, motherfucker. I'm sick of this shit. You're still involved with his operation. You're still fucking directing attacks. You're fucking making art for his stream. Fuck you. You're involved, whore. And we're going all the way in. Fuck you. I'm sick of this fucking shit. Bobby Lee ass bitch. I'm sick of this fucking shit. You don't make the rules, Jim. Bitch.
I just got a call from a girl I didn't know.
No. Fuck you. Oh, you want to go after me? You want to make up shit about me and my family? Bitch, it's on. Fuck you. And fuck that whore.
And she called me a slut. And,
Oh, I wonder where she got that idea from. How did she get that idea, Jade? Where the fuck did she find that out from? You fucking skank. Oh, you want to go after my family? You want to fuck with me, bitch? Okay, let's go.
Be ashamed of myself.
Let's fucking go.
Anonymous sent $3. I in no way endorse it, but she portrayed herself as a slut, so why'd she cry and fuck off because she got seen as a slut?
Exactly. I don't know. Probably because she's a BPD whore, if I had to guess. I'm sick of this shit. It's over, dude. Fuck this shit. Oh, you thought it was all fun and games. When you were trying to ruin my life, you thought it was all fun and fucking games. Okay, let's play some fucking games then.
Because, that's what I am.
I like to play games, motherfucker. I'm from Gamergate too, bitch. Yeah, I like to play a few fucking games.
Now, I just got... I love gaming.
Oh, she's a gamer girl. This is pathetic. No wonder you scrubbed this off the internet, Jim. Too bad you didn't complete the job.
Baby sent $3 massage parlor sushi oriental puss. No good, no good.
These videos are 7 years old. Oh, is he talking about it? Has he talked about it? Oh, yeah. Well, guess what? The shit you make up. Oh, my God. These niggas literally make up shit about my fucking elementary school days. They literally fucking the Civil War records of my fucking great-great-great-grandfather today. Oh, it was 7 years ago. Yeah. Get ready, bitch, because we're not done. God, I hope more shit comes out, too. I want to go through the whole catalog. I wonder how much people have. Ooh. I wonder how much they have, Jim. I don't know the answer to that question. I don't know the answer to that question. What might someone have? What might someone have of a dirty slut like this? What might be floating around out there, Jimbo? Jimothy? What is floating around out there, I wonder? Oh, and you know it keeps you up at night, boy. You know it keeps you up at night. You know for a fact. And we both know what kind of material is out there, baby boy.
Jem Lee sent $3. Me husband finger me long time me no like it me say no Jim stop.
Oh, she's a recovered whore now. Yeah, that's right. We're not supposed to pick on her anymore. Well, you know what? I wouldn't be picking on her. If somebody had to start fucking with me, I would have never said anything about this bitch. Actually didn't have any beef with her. And now I do. Now I do. Now I do.
And gaming is great.
Oh, y'all thought it was real funny. Y'all thought it was hilarious. You and Cancer Man cackling. You thought it was funny to try to fuck up my life with bullshit and lies. Well, I got something for both of you motherfuckers.
Suffered with depression.
Oh, God, this gets so good. Oh, my God, we're going to play this again tonight. I can't even get over this. Oh, my God, suffers from depression. Oh, Jimbo, I can see why you scrubbed this. Oh, no. Oh, no. The Sweetie Squad's the SSRI squad. Oh, no. Oh, no. It just keeps getting better and better. Better and better. Oh. It's called we do a little cutting. Oh, no. How many cutter scars does she have, chat? Over under. Oh, no. We're just laughing, Jim. What's the problem? What's the problem? We're just laughing online. What's the issue, Jim? You said it was all jokes. We're just riffing. Just guys being guys, Jim. No big deal. What, do you got thin skin? You got thin skin? Oh, come on. It's just jokes. Just a little ribbing. Just a little light ribbing, Jim. No big deal.
Time now, and
Yeah, we're just having a few laughs with the bros. What's the problem? It's literally just jokes. I don't understand. Why are they so upset? Let's go back. I think we need to immortalize that line. I will play this again tonight, by the way.
I've suffered with depression
No.
for a really long time now.
Oh, I bet. So Jim, by the way, they like to talk a lot of shit about me. Jim picked up this depressed teenager, moved her into his house. I've heard that line used against me, by the way. There you go. There's the return service game right at your fucking head, bitch. Whew. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Here's that bam, that return serve. Oh, Baked, are you watching this, dude? Are you watching this? Brother. This is Jim's wife. How did this leak? Well, you know, every once in a while I get a few gifts in the old email box. The Ralph at theralphreport.com if you want to send more, by the way. Oh, boy. Yeah, you might need to play this motherfucker, too. I'll send you the link. Holy shit. Oh, man. They tried hard as fuck. It shouldn't be, like, I'm going to repeat this again. They tried really hard to scrub this off the internet. Not just this, but all of her content. Somebody recorded this back in the Gamergate days. You can tell because they have her channel pulled up. And it's like kind of like low quality. Like it looks like it was recorded on a phone or something. It's not, but.
I love gaming. And gaming is...
Oh, is there more, Jay? I haven't even... It's funny because all this stuff he talks about me going after his wife, other than calling her like a fat gook or whatever, and trashing her in that article and on the show, like I really haven't went after, but I'm going to.
The Californian ghost hunter sent $3. Jim traded a few dogs for her.
Yeah, but I'm going to, because that's what you wanted, right? You wanted me to focus on that. See, and here's the stream with me, Jim, Sargon, and Jade. She was an e-celebrity just like me. Like, I don't know what to tell you. She was a Gamergate figurehead. The whole idea that this is some private person we can never talk about, or, oh my God, how dare you bring up Jim's wife? Bitch, She came up in this just like I did. And to act like she can just Homer Simpson into the bush and I'm supposed to never talk about this bitch again? No, fuck that. Fuck that and fuck you. Fucking shit.
Great.
And I do see some more on there now.
I've suffered with depression for a really long time now, and
Really long time.
I haven't exactly had the best relationship with men in general.
Yes! Thank you, Lord Jesus! Jesus, yes! Oh my God! Daddy issues confirmed! Uh-oh, Jim, that doesn't sound good! Oh boy, do we have, I don't have all my sound effects at the ready. Let me see. Oh man, do we have it here? Where's the DJ air horn?
Anonymous sent $3. This is the wealth I love to see.
Oh, where's the air horn? Can we hear this? Oh man, no, I need that sound. Oh, it's not the same one, but it'll do. Oh no. Okay. Oh no, not again. Oh, I can see why you tried to scrub this one.
Eagle Baby sent $10. I got you, King.
I will replay that, of course. Oh my God.
When somebody slightly disloyal to me,
Shit, we might have to have some champagne here at Yoba Castle. Oh shit, I've never heard this remix. And I'm rocking the pits. How do you like it now, Jim, you motherfucker? Yeah? Wait till they get a load of me!
Will make America great again.
Dunking on E-Whores. I told you motherfuckers it was a cruel summer coming up, didn't I?
I'm gonna come.
I might come too. Holy shit. Anytime my enemies get destroyed, it makes my fucking dick rock hard. You can't see it right now. The table, about to lift up the table. Shit's bumping up against the table. Pop a little bit of the bubbly. Oh, she was listening to this while she was cutting herself. Oh my God. This is unbelievable. If this would have played the other night, what night was that? That was a big show. I think it was when Dalton was on. No, Baked was on that show too. I think Baked was on there too, wasn't he? Because I remember there were a couple people on the show and I couldn't get it to pull up because the guy had sent me a bullshit file. He thought it was an MP4. He like renamed it to an ISO. I don't know. It was corrupted. And it wasn't a virus. It just didn't fucking work. And then they go, oh, it's a virus. And Ralph's infected and all. It's like, okay, but I'm glad we had it for today. All right, let's hear that again. Oh, man. You can see why they tried to get rid of this material.
Exactly had the best
Dalton and Bibble, yeah, that's right.
Relationship with.
Oh, we got to get Bibble. Oh, we got to do. Okay, you know what? Next time Bibble is on this show, do not let me forget. We have to do an analysis of this with Bibble because I always like his insights on these type of things. And I think it would be just a hilarious and amazing segment to have Bibble break this down. By the way, you know what? Metokur went out of his way to fuck with Bibble. I've not told this story, but Bibble used to host the D&D stream. I mean, everybody knows it if they were following it back then. I'll tell this story.
A doll wolf sent $3. No one make a sticker of crying Jade. Also, don't anyone dare
terrible.
put her face on Face App and blow her up to her current weight of 300 pounds and send it to Jim over and over. Also play that clip of you finding Simps you know when you can. God loves Ralph.
Oh yeah, I do need that. Send me that. Fuck, I'll pull it up on Power Chat. I'll just have to go back a few pages. Yeah, because you're right. I stopped that. Let's see. Oh, I just go berserk. Okay, let me see. I'll try to find it. If anything, send it to me on Twitter though, and I'll make sure I play it. Yeah, if Bibble is around, oh man, I would definitely get him on here right now if he was there. Let's see if I can find that video though. Okay. Okay, I'll play that. I got it now. All right.
Men in general.
Oh. She's been run through. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, this is Jim's wife.
I haven't exactly had the best
yeah, I think he's at work.
Relationship with men in general.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the dildo she has in the video too. Must have used it to peg Mr. Sister Fister, yeah. I mean, that's what they'd say about me, right? Like, okay, yeah, obviously that's the dildo she uses to peg Jim. I mean, red-handed. Got him. Got him. You're right. What's up? What's up, UX? Are you watching this shit? Oh, man. Oh, man. Do you know Jim would do like fucking 35 streams on this if it was my wife like this? Oh, my God. No mercy. No fucking mercy.
Exactly had the best, relationship with
By the way, keep in mind, she's like 18 to 20 years old when this is put out, so she just absolutely been run through. No telling.
No. I used to be a man hater, actually.
Dude, this is pathetic. Wow.
Until I realized I hated people.
Jamly sent $3. Me husband take me very young. Me have daddy issues. He me groomer.
Oh, massive depression for years and years. Daddy issues, issues with men. Hates men, hated men for a while. Now she hates everybody. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Who are these people? See, anytime, it's funny because anytime you say anything about Jim, literally, like people that I never even see just pop up. They're like mentally ill psychos. I have fun blocking them though. I'm actually going to block them on air. I like blocking people. It's a lot of fun. I've said this before. And then I saw somebody the other day and they're like, how does Ralph explain blocking people? He came from, nigga, I blocked people back in Gamergate. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I've always blocked people. And always said, I think blocking's fun. And no, I don't use a block list. I do them all manually. Every single person I have blocked, which is thousands and thousands of people, I block manually because I like it. That's why. I do it personally. I don't want any list. I don't want anybody caught up that I don't want personally blocked. I personally block them because I enjoy it. I wish it was doing more than just blocking them. Let's put it that way. That's what I think about when I hit the block button. I wish it was another button. But we'll just think about it.
It wasn't just men who are fucked up.
No shit.
Women are just as fucked up as men.
You don't say. You don't say. Oh, you're right. I should put out a Cruel Summer shirt. Oh, I like that idea. Yeah. We still got a couple months of summer left, too. I like that idea. I think I will do that. Maybe like the Autism 316 shirt, and it just says Cruel Summer on it. Maybe I could get a design. The only thing is design takes a minute sometimes. I don't know. I'll look. I'll see what Gamer Aesthetics is up to. Oh, wow. Oh, I don't know if he's weighed in on Twitter yet. I'm sure he'll start crying about it. He's harassing my wife. Oh, yeah. Your demure private wife. She never wanted to get involved with the internet. It's not like she showed her titties online for years and years and made crazy videos like this. Oh, wow. I see it. What's up, TRS? Man, this guy, I met him at at APAC, and he had a fucking badass suit. I actually need to get him to make me a suit. I think I will. I think I will eventually. What did you miss? Well, you missed a little bit. Jim's wife talking about she has issues with men and basically some, I don't know. Why don't we just go back and hear that again, actually? I think we need to hear it.
Depression for a really long time now, and I haven't exactly had the best relationship with men in general.
Yeah. By the way, I saw somebody mention a hat, like a style, like let's see, a gym hat with a red K through it. Actually, I had an idea for a hat. You know how his hat is the 4 out of 5 stars fill in, which I don't even understand, but I don't even know if this faggot understands it. But anyway, my idea for the hat was the same exact hat, except all 5 stars are filled in for 5-star days. Literally, and it looks exactly the same, except all 5 stars are filled in instead of just 4. Like, that was my idea. 5-star days only. Only.
I used to
might
be
do that, actually.
A man hater, actually. Until I realized...
See, I think it would probably sell a few, too.
I hate...
Okay, you know what? I'll make a note of it. I see some people like the idea. Okay, but...
people. It wasn't just men who are fucked up. Women are just as fucked up as men. Let's be honest here.
5-star days, that's all. Only.
Anonymous sent $10 Ralph right now.
What's your relationship like with your father?
I don't have one.
Oh. Oh no. This whole video is just like one of these. Like long, like 10 minutes long. That's what this video is. She's playing with dildos and shit. I don't know if you saw that earlier, TRS. She's playing with dildos in the video. All kinds. I mean, she doesn't, fully play with them, but I think she's. Do we have that? Let's see. There we. 405. Oh no.
Might feel the need to protect these bitches, but they need to get out of their mom's basements and get their cocks wet.
Oh no, there's a dildo that she has there. Yeah, Jade needs to forgive her father. We need to have, you know what, Jim? I think we need to get JLP to talk to your woman. I think that's what we need. Oh no! Not good. Not good. Oof. All right, let me go back here. I'm having too much fun with this video. I'm pulling a Warski with all the pauses. I do apologize a little bit, but I think you can forgive me because I'm just enjoying it a little too much.
I have reported the number to the police.
Vegas John.
Imagine how fat this Segfu young bitch probably is by now.
Oh, blew up like the damn Goodyear blimp. By the way, we hit the goal. Yes! 5 hours, and then I'm handing it off to Yoba. He's going to come right here, switch over to his OBS and everything, and then he's going to go live, and I'm going to come in around midnight or whenever Nick goes off. We'll see. Or maybe when he switches to Super Chats, maybe I'll start then. I don't know. We'll see how long he goes, but we're going to be in the late night slot tonight and take over from Baked right after. So looking forward to it. I might even take a little nap. I partied a little hard yesterday on July 4th. Thank God Baked was there. We walked up to this baseball field last night, and they weren't playing a baseball game. They just had like a July 4th celebration going on. It was a lot of fun, actually. Got to see some cool fireworks. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let's see. And I had a lot of video, but this was my favorite one, I think. Let me see if I can find it. Where is it? Oh, there it is. But it was really cool. And I hadn't seen fireworks like that in a while. I used to go every year when I was younger, but...
Man fading in the night sent $3 when Daddy Jim come to my homeland. I was in pea field picking peas for round eye. When a man with oxygen tank come and rescue me. It was Daddy Jim. He promised me bright world. But no, all bad. Cancer man, no good.
No good.
No good.
No good. He lied to her. Yeah.
Anonymous sent $3. She reported someone to the police just for calling her a slut. I bet they just laughed about her.
That's correct. That's correct. Should we tweet out? Oh, man, this is brutal. I want to make sure, if I tweet it, I'm sure he'll talk about it. Let's see. He's watching right now, no doubt, by the way. I mean, 0 doubt, Jim. I know you're watching, bitch. Let's see. Watching an unearthed, let's see. Unearthed video of hers now where she talks about calling the police over someone calling her a slut. Also admits to years of depression and a very bad relationship with men. This is just perfect. I love this so much. These are the days that make it just so beautiful. That make it so beautiful. I mean, it's like, yes, of course. Yes, of course. Yes, of course. Jim hate watches the Ralph Amell as he dies slowly of cancer. Yeah, literally. Here's Adel's video. This is what happens when I see these simps out. There was the fireworks, by the way. They look pretty cool. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, let me finish this first. Okay, because it's a little bit long. It's like a couple minutes, but I'll play it right after.
I have, I think I'm kind of done with all of this. I am going to shut down my GoFundMe. I'm shutting down my
GoFundMe? I don't even remember why the bitch had a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe? By the way, this is because somebody called her a slut. Talk about soft. Are you kidding me? I mean, I know she's a woman, but like, what in the world? What is this? This just caused you to fucking, what, melt down? You never been called a slut before? I found that hard to believe. Cancer fund, yeah, maybe so. I find that very hard to believe that you hadn't been called a slut. I guess maybe because it used to be a friend of hers? I don't know. I don't know why that would bother her so much. She deleted everything because she was trolled on the internet. Sounds like a classic lol, Kyle. Yeah, it does. Didn't Jim used to rip on KickFundMes? Yes, all the time. All the time. He used to rip on Patreon, too, before he joined up. Funny how that works. He used to rip on Super Chats, too, before he joined up. He used to rip on merchandise, too, before he started selling it. Who would want a shirt of internet creator? Yeah. It's funny how that works. How he turned his back on every principle that he ever held publicly. Yeah, it's very, very strange how that happened.
my PayPal, and I am just shutting down everything. I do not want your money. I am not Zoe Quinn. I am not Anita.
You sure?
I do not want money from you.
Yeah, I used to rip on merch all the time. Yeah, PPP was doing the same thing. Yeah, all these faggots. Anti-grifting, quote unquote. Yep. Well, it's a tool for them. It's a talking point for them. And then as soon as they get a chance to clean up and make some money, they do it and then just, whitewash all that stuff.
I just want to say to all you fucking cunts out there, these dumbass fucking feminazis, how can you talk about the higher moral ground? Just a fucking feminist just called me a slut and just told me that I'm trash and that I'm just a complete total cunt and bitch and I should go hang myself because obviously making a comedy parody video, I deserve to hang myself. How can you say that to somebody? No. How can you claim the higher moral ground and then
listen to this moral fagging? Okay, I see how they got together now, by the way. Keep in mind, Metokur is one of the nastiest people in internet history. Period. This guy is literally one of the nastiest motherfuckers, most lying motherfuckers in the history of the fucking World Wide Web. And has went at people in some of the most fucked up ways, picked at them daily, Baked Alaska, we talked about it earlier. Many other people, too, by the way. You want sympathy? Suck my dick. Fuck out of here.
Video. I deserve.
Yeah, fuck this bitch on air. He wants to talk about sex tapes and shit? Okay. You fucked your bitch on air in front of an audience, nigga. Fuck out of here. Everything about you's fake as fuck. I own my shit. I don't give a fuck. You're a fucking fraud. You're a pussy fraud who can't even walk outside of his fucking front door. Live on air. You did this to your bitch. You're a nasty slop truck of a bitch. Fucking idiot. Everything about him is fake.
To hang myself. You know, how can you say that to somebody?
Me too. I would definitely. Yeah, I would. Honestly, I would respect it more if he just came out and said, yeah, I'm trying to fucking ruin Ethan Ralph. I would respect that a lot more. If he just said, fuck Ralph. Yeah, you know what? I am trying to fucking ruin him. Fuck him. I say that about people. I have no problem saying that because I'm honest. I don't care. Like, if somebody's fucking with me, I want to see him ruined. Like, that's all there is to it. Oh, I'm just laughing. I'm just laughing. What do you mean? Ralph's got thin skin. I'm just laughing. I was just laughing online. Yeah, right, bitch. Fuck out of here.
Can you claim the higher moral ground and then tell someone because she made a comedy video that she should go kill herself?
Probably because it sucked.
I have suffered with depression all my life. I've suffered with social anxiety. I don't understand these people. How can they just... I'm just so done with... They want to talk about, like, being... You know, they just want to ignore this whole thing. They think it doesn't affect people. I'm sorry, Zoe, if you have gotten the same treatment. But when I watched your video about you getting that harassment call, and it was a really fucking weak harassment call, in truth, I think it's fucking fake. I'll be honest with you. The way you react to it, it's fucking fake.
But this is...
You laughed at it. You think it's funny. You don't take it seriously. You enjoy it. You enjoy that fucking phone call.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, exactly. This is Jim. What are you talking about? Yeah, she must have a lot of problems with Jim constantly going after people. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. Actually, she doesn't. And she fucking backs him and is involved with it. He's talked about it on air. How she says this or tells him to do that and does the art for the streams. This is all shit that she does now. But yet she's not involved. Oh, yes, she is. She's involved because I say she's involved, motherfucker. That's why. You don't tell me shit.
Happy to get that phone call. And somehow you had that camera ready already. You already knew the person calling you was going to harass you, didn't you? Not because... In fact, you were happy because then it gave you some credibility. Me, I'm just a fucking small YouTuber. I don't have no connections to, people in gaming, gaming channels. I don't have no fucking friends. The fucking friends I have are on Xbox Live, waiting to play Gears of War with me. I have a family. I just have my single mom and my brother and sister, yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Zoe Quinn. Thank you,
oh
dumb
my God.
Fucking cunt feminist.
By the way, you remember that guy I told you about? The fucking crazy dude who dumped text on Pantsu? I'll tell you about that in a second.
Anonymous sent $3. Just got here, but it sounds like she does the same exact type of moral fagging shit as Jim, but just a more emotional female version of it. Perfect for each other.
Agree 100,000,000%. And I just said that a minute ago, and yes. Like, once I heard this, I was like, okay, I see why they get along so well. I definitely see why they get along so well.
Thank you so much for just proving how much full of fucking shit all of you guys are. And I hope you guys are happy when all of this just, completely hurts your sales. And I hope you guys all fucking go kill yourselves. Because that's what depression is. And if, you know, if I died or if I killed myself, it doesn't matter to you guys. It doesn't affect anybody. The only person I'm hurting is my family, the people who love me. But you didn't think about that. You guys are just I'm just so fucking sick and tired of the shit I see, and people are just so fucking full of shit. It's not just gamers, it's not just feminists, it's just everyone is so full of shit. And I think I am done talking about this subject. And if you are a Twitter follower, please unfollow me. If you sub to me because of...
Just delete your Twitter, bitch. What the fuck? What do you mean unfollow you? Full of shit.
that video, please unsub to me. I do not want to be a part of this, whatever this shit is. I'm going to go back to my life. I'm going to change my number. And I'm going to try to disappear for a little while. Thank you for everything. Have a good life. Actually, no, fuck it. Don't have a good life. Go kill yourselves, please. Oh, and if you have depression, social anxiety, or you have any fucking personal issues, or any sort of guilt, I hope it eats you alive. I hope you chop off your own dick and shove it down your own throats. Thank you.
To my original subs, I will always love you guys for the support and love you have given me. I will make videos again, but I'm going to disappear for a while, maybe a month. I will be back. Well, she didn't make videos, so she lied. To fake feminists, please go to a third world country, cut off your clits, and beg for the forgiveness of actual women who suffer. Okay.
Hebrew GB sent $3. Imagine dying and this is the stupid bitch you have to rely on.
I don't even know. Oh, I didn't finish that Bibble story. I don't think I ever told this story. So Bibble was doing a D&D game, and I was in it. Nick Ricada was in it. Actually, Flamenco was in it. Believe it or not. I think Gator was involved. I'm not sure. Rand was involved. Bibble organized this. I'd never played Dungeons and Dragons. It was actually pretty fun, and Bibble would get people to guest every once in a while, and they would come in and play. And so Metokur was on my stream. I don't know if I told this story or not, but Metokur was on my stream, and Bibble was like, hey, what do you think? You know, are you down to come on and play D&D? And Metokur's like, yeah. And he set a date that he was going to show up and everything. And then I was on that show, and he didn't show up, didn't tweet about it, didn't send anything.
Smug sent $5 big Yoko Ono vibes.
Didn't say anything, didn't say, you know, sorry I can't make it or another time. Didn't say shit. And then when somebody asked him about it on Twitter like the next day or so, he's like, oh yeah, did you really think I was showing up to some faggot D&D game or something like that? Something to that effect. And just shit on Bibble for no reason whatsoever. That's the kind of guy this piece of trash is. While he'll jump whenever they say how high, or whenever they say jump, he says how high. When it's some weirdo Twitch streamer or some fucking sycophantic faggot. Ralph, you're fucking it up. Let me on. Okay. Well, I don't remember every detail. Then you got to rewatch this video with me if you come on. All right, let me send the link then. I have to go to Google Meet. Well, it's pretty accurate, I think. There might be a few details off. I don't know. I don't think that that's accurate. I don't think that I fucked it up. Hold on, let me send you the link. Actually, yeah, I'll send it on my phone. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I have to verify on my phone that this is actually me. Yes. It's me. Okay. All right, let's see here. Okay. Hold on, I'm trying to get it right. Okay, it looks like it's ready. Let me send it on Gilded. All right. Let's see. The Holy Bibble. That's right. Let me get to it. All right, copy. I think I'm logged into Gilded on here. I hope. Pretty sure I am on my iPhone. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there you go, Bibble. I sent the link on Gilded. How the fuck do you pop up now? We were looking for you earlier. Okay, let's see. Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me? All right, let's see, because I can't hear him. All right, hold on. Oh, why can't I hear you? Audio. Should be. That's the test sound. So that's you, Bibble. It's good. It's good on my end. Let's see. We'll wait.
Let's see. Is my mic working?
Now it works.
Okay. All right. So this is the deal. This is what happened with Jim. Because everybody thinks, oh, fucking Bibble got upset because Jim didn't come on his show. No, I didn't give a fuck. I had already gotten the rub at that point.
No, I was mad about it. I wasn't even saying that you were the one mad about it. I was fucking mad about it.
Well, I know, but this is the thing. Every time I shit on Jim, this is what comes up.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Say, oh, he's so fucking upset because Jim didn't come on his D&D show. No, he said he was going to come on, and everybody, I got like a bump of like 1,000 viewers. So, I already got the views from
That's right.
it, or some of them. You know what I mean? Like, it had already done something, just him saying he was going to come on. So this is what happened. So, he says he's going to come on. I say, okay, great. And I'm working with everybody with their characters, as you do in Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, so what do you think you're going to play? And he's like, oh, I played before. I'm familiar with it. I'm thinking about doing a Artificer. It just came out or whatever the fuck. And so I'm thinking about doing that. And
he knows
this and
D&D.
that. Generally, I play wizards.
Yeah.
And, like, we had this whole back and forth on Twitter. Like, we had conversation. Okay, so, yeah. And he's like, what's everybody else playing? Oh, I'm probably
he knows the ins and outs of the game.
I'm going to do barbarians and rogues and all the easy stuff. So you can play whatever you want. It's, I'm going to fill it in with NPCs wherever we need it, all the kind of shit. And he's down, right? He understands. And we're having this, we have the whole conversation over Twitter in DMs. And so the day comes and he's not there. And so I message him and I'm like, hey man, just checking to see what's going on. And then he messages me like fucking, I don't know, a couple days later, half a week later. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm just, something came up and I couldn't make it and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Just let me know whenever you can. Should I announce you for the next one? And just no reply. And then I think that was the last time he replied to me. I think I messaged him one more time saying, hey, are you going to come on either the next week or the week after, whenever we were playing? Like, it was a couple of game sessions after. And people are messaging me in chat and everywhere else.
Like they did,
hey,
get
where's
Jim
Jim?
on. Yeah.
I fucking am the one that's scamming them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, I'm the one that said, oh, Jim's going to come on. And I didn't do it. And I'm like, I don't know, and I'm making jokes about it. Oh, he's dead, and all this other kind of stuff. And just kind of, trying to make light of it because I don't have no idea where this fucking guy is and people want to see him. So finally, there comes a day when he comes on your show. And I'm on the show as well.
That's right. Oh, and yeah, that's right. It was on air.
It was.
Oh, yeah. Fuck. He took liberties on air. It's even worse.
He took liberties on air. Yeah.
Wow.
And so, I hadn't heard from this guy at all. He comes on to do a debate with Dick Masterson. Oh, no, it was after the debate with Dick Masterson, because that's when the debate with Dick Masterson is when he agreed to do D&D. It was after that.
He came on in May. He came on in May. It was a couple months after that. I think I know the show. Sam Tripoli was on that show. And Jesse PS was trying to fucking go after Dick. So somehow he ended up on the show as well. And that's how Metokur got in there, I think.
Yeah. And so Metokur fucking came on and, he's talking whatever in the show. And, I didn't want to derail it. So towards the end, I'm just like, okay, let me throw him a softball so he can tell everybody he's not coming on. I can point to it and say, okay, he's saying he's not coming on. Stop fucking asking me about it. Because, literally every time I would have a game, Like I had 10 fucking questions from 10 different people. When's Jim coming on? And you can only say, I don't fucking know, so many times before it starts to aggravate you. And then, it's not fair to people because they didn't hear you say it the other 9 times. They just got here. So they're just asking. So maybe if he fucking says it, they'll stop asking me. And so he starts fucking shitting all over me, going, I was never going to come on your show. And that's what makes it so funny. And I'm like trying to play along a little bit like, okay, all right, man. Yeah, okay. All right, but seriously, like let him know. And like just takes the shit all over me. Just fucking acts like, oh, I was never going to come on your show and you're a fucking idiot for thinking I was and all this other shit. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy? Does he not remember that we had conversations in DMs that he was fucking sitting there telling me about how he loves to play gnome wizards and all this other shit? Like, dude, are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious right now? You're trying to play the cool kid who's too cool for D&D when you were fucking telling me how excited you were to play a artificer? Like, what the fuck is wrong with your brain? And, I didn't do anything. Okay, whatever. There's no point in me trying to shit on him because what's going to come of it? People are going to be like, oh, you're fucking salty. The same shit that happens
same they
now.
do.
Oh, you're fucking
you know
salty.
exactly what it would be. It would be just a daily
blah, 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 blah. And so I was like, okay, all right, that's fine, whatever. And then later on, I find out more information because I don't know, and this was probably out there already, but I don't go looking up information. I'm not one of these people that like gets upset and is like, oh, I gotta go fucking find out who. I didn't give a fuck. I'm like, all right, whatever. I've worked jobs before where higher up people just literally got in my face, had to fucking get on their tiptoes because they were so short, got in my fucking face to scream at me, and I'm like, okay, like it don't bother me, motherfucker. It don't bother as long as I get paid. It does not bother me one tiny fucking bit. I don't, because I know, and that if it were not for this situation, I would literally choke you to death. If there were not systems in place to prevent me from choking you to death, we both know what would happen if you fucking got in my face and yelled at me, fucking VP man, whatever the fuck. So like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a single solitary fuck that he shits on me. I'm a little pissed, but okay, it's happened before. And then I find out later on that he's some fucking rich kid. That his dad, gave him a job, gave him a business or some shit that he's probably running to the ground now. Like he's some fucking never lived in the real world, hides in his house all day, lecturing others about how they're fucking idiots for giving a shit. While the tidewaters rise, while he's safe in his little house that was gifted to him by his dad. And that's when I really thought, I don't fucking like this motherfucker. I do not fucking like this motherfucker. So yeah, that's
I'm glad you told that because you're right. I didn't get it right. It was even worse than I had told it. I remembered a tweet, but you're right. It was on air and I remember that now. And it really stood out because it was like totally uncalled for. You know what I mean? Like it was like,
I remember telling you, I was like, man, what the fuck was wrong with that motherfucker? And you're like, yeah, it's kind of like out of character for him. And you're like calming me down, like, hey, don't do anything. There's no point in it. I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to do anything. Like, I'm not going to fucking be like a fuck Metokur kind of guy. Like it is what it is. Maybe he's having a bad day.
Yeah, but you know what? He does that constantly. He does that to boost himself up. It's the same thing that I talked about. The reason he's, I don't have internet friends, and he's always throwing digs at people, it's to keep himself up here while he's telling everybody else that these people are clearly below me. I'm the man. I'm the big king faggot. You know what I mean? Like, that's why he does that. And it was getting over at your expense is what it is. And it's taking liberties. That's a wrestling term. It's like somebody taking liberties with a comment that they didn't clear beforehand. You know what I mean? Like they brought up some personal dirt about somebody that wasn't agreed upon, or they, really laid in a punch in the ring or something. Basically taking liberties with your coworker pretty much. And this is a guy who Bibble had already discussed with. Clearly Jim is like the biggest nerd there ever fucking existed. He's like quartering level fucking nerd. You know what I mean? If you want to call D&D, which I had fun playing it, right? But the all D&D is corny or whatever, which is not. It was a lot of fun, but hold on.
Anonymous sent $3. Bibble, any chance of rebooting D&D streams and having them on Cozy?
There's a possibility. Yeah.
I think that would work good on Cozy, actually. I think some other streamers would probably want to get involved.
But I think it's because he realizes that it's popular now, it's pop culture now. But at the time, whenever I was doing it, he wanted to act like he wasn't that into it. I don't know that much about it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, he's too cool for school. It's like, okay. And that's the thing. Like, if somebody doesn't like what I like, I don't care. Fuck you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to sit here and fake the deal, right? I just don't even understand that, really. But, that's some people for you. Anyway, I'm going to wrap it up. Bibble, maybe we can get you back on tomorrow or something, or one day this week. I know the Killstream won't start till late, so you might not be able to make it tonight, but maybe we'll talk to you again. Big debut for Bibble Babble yesterday, so congratulations on that. So you had over 400 viewers on Cozy, so that was pretty good.
Yeah, that's crazy. I really appreciate everybody on Cozy tuning in and coming out and hanging out. It was a lot of fun. Are we back on
the Cozy stream is back? Wow.
With 392 viewers. Are we back here?
Are we back? Well, let's cross our fingers. We'll see.
Are we back?
We'll see, because they paid for the 4th hour or the 5th hour at this point. So let's see. We'll hold. We're in the holding pattern. Now,
Are we back, boys?
The first part
Tell
of the show.
Nick to turn on the multiplier. Tell him to turn on the bots. I can't do this for just 400
Hold on.
viewers.
We got to get this boosted back up. That shit kills me, too. Okay, yeah.
Every time. Every fucking time. When some people over on YouTube are 100% botting.
Oh, don't get me started on that.
They've botted their entire career.
PPP's been botting his whole career, period. Fact. And if you think that Keno Casino is not getting a little bot action, you're out of your mind. Period. I mean, and that's a fact. Like, I've seen him do it. And they've even done it to me, paid for bots for me on YouTube. To, like, try to make it look like I was botting. I'm not kidding. And they did it during the middle of one of the shows. So.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Remember because it was like 6,000 viewers. It was just like a normal show, and we had like 1,000 viewers or whatever, and then it just kept going up and up and up, and it was like 4,000 or 5,000 or 6,000. And they had done that to like make me look suspect or something. I'm sitting here on air like, I don't know, like this is a huge surge, like this is weird. But yeah, they have done that. All right, well, we'll wait. By the way, can you talk for a second? Because I'm going to go to the bathroom if you can talk.
I can absolutely talk.
All right, I'll do that.
All right, chat. So yeah, that was the thing. That was the thing with Jim, is that then he started to shit on me and act like, well, and that's when I first had those interactions with Jim. That's when I first thought this guy has some kind of fucking anxiety disorder, because it's very, very strange that he was typing everything's okay, there's no issue at all, and then he comes back with some bullshit story about family issues or an emergency came up. It was some kind of nonsense the first time he came back. And I'm like, I know people with anxiety disorders. That sounds like a bullshit excuse for an anxiety disorder. I'm still friends with Worski. I think Flam, he hangs out with dogs, and he's got some fleas. So I mean, again, I can't say he's a pedophile, but it's very strange to me that he's not. I get a lot of flack for not shitting on Ralph for the things that he does, things that Ralph does. But Ralph is literally a friend of the show, right? As Flam says, and that's why Flam couldn't comment about that guy that he knew that was a pedophile, because it was a friend of the show. So I don't know, man. Like it keeps happening over and over and over again. You get these claims about a weird pedophilia stuff. He needs to stop hanging out with those people before I can associate with Flamenco again. That's just all there is to it. But yeah, as far as Jim goes, that's when I first started to think this guy has a weird anxiety disorder, and like I'm gonna have to put on kid gloves to deal with him. And I think that's exactly what happened. That's why he fucking tried to shit on me on stream, or did shit on me on stream. That's why he went after me, was because it happens a lot when people have a weird anxiety disorder and you kind of call them out on it, what he thought I was doing, but I was just trying to get him to tell people, no, he's not going to come on the show. They lash out. They get a bit upset. And so that's what happened with Jim. He thought I was calling him out for his weird anxiety disorder. And so that's why he shit all over me. And I was never gonna come on, bro. And like, yeah, you were, dude. We both know you were. I've got, I don't have them anymore because I don't save those kind of things. I'm an idiot, and it was on my deleted account. But hopefully,
I wish I had some shit.
Oh my God. If Elon Musk comes back and re-enables my account, because my account got taken down because there was a picture of Malia Obama that was going around, and I was like, they airbrushed her whole face out. Like, this is and they were, like Black Twitter was like, yes, Queen, look at her, she's glowing. I'm like, yeah, that's Gaussian blur, motherfucker. That's
Michael Zimmerman sent $3, Mr. Ralph. You have not shouted me out in a while. Don't make me shut off Cozy again.
Don't worry, sir.
Also, do not forget my cut of the superheat donuts.
Don't worry.
Oh, no.
Your envelope's going to be even fatter this month. Don't worry about it.
Oh no. Yeah, so Malia Obama, one of the Obama kids, she they posted some picture of her on a New York rooftop party, and her whole face was blurred and like the smudge tool or whatever the fuck it was, some afterglow effects. And so I said that, and then of course Black Twitter got very upset. A bunch of old ugly black women started commenting on my tweets, and I told them, I was like, look, don't be mad at me, she's the one that's ugly, she's ugly, you're ugly, you got to deal with it. And they banned me for that. Even though they were saying I was ugly, that's why I wasn't showing my face. They banned me for that because that was at the height of like bullshit Twitter bannings when they were trying to get rid of all right-wing people. And so anyways, if Elon gives me my account back, which I've appealed several times, to the point where they may not give me my account back just for the appeals, where I said you guys need to give me my account back, otherwise I'm going to make sure Elon pulls your H-1B visas. You don't want to have to go back to India and shit in the street anymore, do you? You've got used to that indoor plumbing, so that might actually.
It's a lot harder to go back to it, and it's all you've known for your whole life,
Yeah. So yeah, they may not give me back just for my appeals, but if they do, I'll certainly show all the DMs with me and Metokur. I give no fucks, that's what happens when you fuck around, bud.
Well, he lied. I mean, there's nothing wrong with showing him. It's not like, he lied about it in public. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he said he never had any intention to come on, and he was just stringing me along, which, I have the receipts to prove that's not true. I just don't have them in an account that I can access. So yeah, we'll see what happens with Metokur and all that kind of stuff. And that's why I say he's got an anxiety disorder, because he has an anxiety disorder. Sometimes that's why he doesn't, he'll promise a second show and he doesn't do it. Or he'll skip a show, promise a second show and skip it when that Tux allegations came out. Is because of his anxiety disorder. He doesn't want to face people because he just has this. It's like this weird fear that builds up in them, and it becomes monumental until the point where they can't do it. That's why he stopped, streaming for over a year. Is because his weird anxiety disorder, because he was found out that he doubled down on the COVID, tripled down on the COVID, and instead of coming out and saying, yeah, I was wrong, like I did, if you remember, I was big on COVID's going to be the fucking
no, you weren't. I remember I was talking about, honestly, Bibble told this story about, I'm not trying to call you out because a lot of people were like this, but he told a story about coming back with his girl from like getting grogroceries and stuff, and how they took their clothes off on the front porch and like put the
clothes off.
Yeah, exactly. And I was sitting there and I was like, well, I haven't been doing any of that. I did, so I was wearing the mask at first, where I was like, okay, maybe I should try to wear the mask. And, but I was always kind of like, I remember when they did the lockdown, I was pissed. I had a trip to California planned. Dick was throwing a road rage. Like, I didn't want to shut down at all. I was mad when they canceled the Olympics. Like, I was shitting on this every day. Like, I was still shocked that even happened.
Was China closing down the city. All right. Yeah. China is not known for their humanitarian shit, but granted, that is, fourth age warfare or whatever you want to call it. So, that was clearly a way to fuck with the United States. But yeah, they got me. But you know, I fucking came out and said, look, not because of Jim's scare tactics. Now, I mean, that added to it. Jim, you know, his reporting on it, I definitely watched some of that. But it was mainly my own research on it where I'm like, holy shit, this is some legit thing. But it wasn't, you know, it was all just media bullshit. But I came out and said, look, you know, they got me. They got me. I fell for it. You know, obviously it's not anything, but Jim could not do that.
He still won't.
And to this day, still quotes the CDC numbers that we know are completely bullshit. People dying of heart attacks who are listed as COVID, people dying of motorcycle and car crashes who are listed as COVID, who are dying from the vaccine who are listed as COVID. But he still, to this day, says that COVID is the threat that he promised it was. And that's why he was not around for like a year, is because his anxiety would not allow him to show his face, essentially.
Yeah, and he still won't admit it to this day. I mean, I flat out confronted him with it on the stream in February, and he literally started citing the CDC numbers and made it like, try to make like I was the crazy one. You know what I mean? Like I was the wrong one. It's like, dude. And he just repeats like Fauciisms and stuff. It's like, what the fuck? Yeah. Like, I mean, even to this day, there's nothing wrong with being wrong. A lot of people were wrong. And, you know, it's just one of those things. And even me, like I had shit on it the whole time, but you know, when they locked it down, I wore my mask for a couple weeks. Now it wasn't very long. But you know,
50-50. It's a coin toss. You're either wrong or right about it.
Right. And you know, I've been wrong about things before though, plenty of times. And there's no shame in it, but there is a shame in just, you know, lying, misrepresenting the record and not just saying, okay, yeah, I got a lot of stuff wrong. Jim was all in. I mean, completely over the top with his coverage, and it was just, you talk about scare tactics. And not only that, he was on air genuinely. This was no joke. He was rooting for the virus to kill the world. Like,
yes.
Openly, not a joke, by the way. Not a joke at all. And he had Corona Chan and like virus death total clocks and all this shit, counters and all this shit. Like that's what he wanted. So he talks about, you know, he tries to moral fag and do all this. It's like, dude, you were literally on air rooting for the destruction of the globe. The death of fucking billions. For what reason? Like, I don't even know. It doesn't even make sense. Okay.
Well, he's a rich kid nihilist. Right. He's like every fucking rich kid that drives their parents, you know, BMW. Or their Beamer. No, I'm just joking. People can have two cars. That's a little old school. So he's like every kid that drives their parents' BMW, that lives in a house that their parents bought, that goes down to the shore with their parents, you know, $1 million lake house or shore house or beach house or whatever the fuck it is. And then talks about how the world is so shit and they're so tired of the world. And they wish that there was an apocalypse. Motherfucker, if there's ever an apocalypse, a majority of people should hope they die immediately.
Right.
Okay? Because I've already got my fucking leather straps ready. I'm going to make me a fucking Fallout 3 Raider outfit. And I'm going to go to fucking eating people immediately. It will be 2 weeks afterwards. And in 2 months, they'll start to clean things up and they'll find nothing but human bones littering behind me. You understand me? If there is no change to keep me tethered down, are you fucking kidding me?
Oh my goodness. Also, let's see, we got about 580. So we recovered most of the audience and we still got like 70 over there. So pretty much everybody back. We had a DDoS attack. It's unfortunate. I know one of these A-log faggots clipped out that Jade segment. I don't want that lost. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure they probably already posted it somewhere. I don't think they could resist. I don't think they could resist that one, but we'll see. We'll see what ends up being out there or if the replay posts later. I don't see it right now. But sometimes, you know, replays are hidden on Cozy. Let me see how this replay comes up. Okay, now let me try this actually. So what is today, the 5th?
Look, I love you, chat. If someone calls out Bibble, you need to respond with Babble. That's how.
Thank you for watching this clip. This is the CACA Loaf. Remember to like and subscribe.